Welcome to Bold Ventures TV, sister show to Bold Ventures Radio, which is brought to you by Org PR LLC and Seyfarth Shaw LLP. Host Jean Creech interviews by Skype Matt Howard, CEO of ZoomSafer.
Well, welcome back to the program, everyone. I'm Jean Creech, and you're listening to Bold Ventures Radio. This is the show where every week we interview interesting entrepreneurs. And the entrepreneur that we're speaking with tonight is Matt Howard. He is the visionary behind a very cool product called ZoomSafer. And ZoomSafer is all about ensuring safe and legal use of mobile phones while driving. Well, how is the capital raise going?
We raised $1 million that we raised from a single high net worth qualified investor, which we announced in September. That capital is funding sort of what I'll call sort of the initial seed phase of the company, where we've launched the commercial version of the product on BlackBerry. We've built the brand and we've established an initial distribution with that capital. We still have a fair amount of that capital left. We run the business very, very efficiently from a capital perspective, but we're also big eye innovators, right? And which means we need more capital. So we're in the very early stages of looking out at our next raise, which we think is $1.5 million in the May timeframe, that will fund the next phase of the company. And from there, I mean, I don't want to overcapitalize the company for sure. As an entrepreneur, I'd like to sort of raise the capital that's sufficient to fund the plan to meet the company's objectives.
That's exactly. I mean, and you make a very critical point, because you've got to make the capital work. I mean, once you have it, you've got to put it to work.
Well, and you've got to put it to work, and I have some folks suggesting that I should be raising more, and it's, I think the last 10, 15 years of the sort of early stage software in game has sort of taught entrepreneurs a thing or two, and at the end, capital is a tremendously important component of everyone's success, and without it, you can't achieve your goals necessarily, but too much of it is not a good thing. So the right amount at the right time is really a critical component to building a successful startup, I think.
Thanks for watching Bold Ventures TV, which is the sister show to Bold Ventures Radio. Both are brought to you by Org PR LLC and the law firm Seyfarth Shaw LLP. Each week, Jean Creech interviews interesting entrepreneurs from around the country. Every Wednesday night, you can tune into the live broadcast of Bold Ventures Radio at 16:20 a.m. or at www.americaswebradio.com. If you have a guest suggestion, send an email to gene@boldventuresprogram.com.